We are constantly told that family businesses set themselves apart from their competitors based on their values. But what does this actually mean? Today's video is going to explain exactly that. My name is Russ Hayworth. I'm a family business advisor. I work with families just like yours to help you navigate the complexities that come from being in business together. Honesty, integrity, professionalism, client focused. What a load of old toot, frankly. But all the time you see businesses who produce their value statement with all of those words in it. Have you ever heard of a business that doesn't have honesty as one of their core values? Would you work with a company that isn't customer focused or professional or honest or has integrity? These should be givens. They should be words that are just business as usual. So if they're business as usual, how do you then go about creating a value statement that's bespoke to your family? Well, here's my idea. So rather than just focusing on values and the buzzwords that everybody else is using, why don't you spend some time talking amongst your family, amongst your employees, your staff, around what behaviours you expect from people aligned to those values. So honesty, for example, could mean different things to different people. But if you have that conversation around what behaviours you expect, there can be no doubt. That way, your family, your employees, your business is living those values on a day-to-day basis because the behaviours that are expected of them and that they can be measured against are aligned to your core values. So as a family unit, you can get together and go, well, actually, what do we want our staff to behave like? What do we need to behave like in order to set that example that will set us apart from our competitors? Once you've had that discussion around what behaviours you want everybody within the business and the family to demonstrate in order to live up to your values, it assists massively with setting a vision, with helping with your mission to help articulate why you're in business in the first place. It can also help attract and retain great employees. People now want to feel as if they're part of something, a greater purpose, rather than just focusing on the financial aspects of their work. So if they're going to see business A and business B, and business B is able to properly articulate a core set of values and behaviours that is expected of them, that's going to set them apart from the business that goes, we're customer focused, we're professional, it's old school, it's gone. So don't underestimate the value of values. It would be very, very easy just to write down a list. I mean, you can Google them. What are the good core values to have within a business? Don't settle for that. Set yourself apart by going out and discussing with everybody within the business what behaviours you want them to demonstrate in order to live to your values. You will attract like-minded people to the business by doing that. It helps establish the culture of the business and embed it within everybody. It can be something you discuss on an ongoing basis. People change, society change. Within business, the employees on a day-to-day basis will change. So it's important to keep revisiting these and making sure that you're communicating and articulating the behaviours that you expect based on your value set. Revisiting and discussing that amongst your family as well can be a huge morale boost. It can remind you while you're doing this. It can get everybody back onto the same page again. So my top tips for discussing values is to look first at behaviour. What is it you expect people to behave like in order to live up to those values? Secondly, put it in a document. Articulate it. Make it something you're very, very proud of. Discuss with everybody who's in and or looking to join the business what behaviours those values invoke in them. Keep it up to date and you can ensure that everybody within your business is living those values. So that's how you truly set your business apart, is by articulating the behaviours that you expect around those core values. I hope that's been useful. Until next time, take care.